Hello everyone. After the basic outline, I'm going to use a neutral color, some kind of neutral color to outline it one more time. And you can use any color you want to, as long as it's not too dark. And at the same time, I'm trying to make my drawing, improve my drawings a little bit. After the outline, I'm going to start working on the colors of the different parts of the horse. So right now I'm using a dark red to work on the red part of the horse. Dark red to work on the red, like ribbons, harness. This means you can use any color, like brown. It also can be helped with the shape of the ribbons and harness. I'm using brown right now. Using brown. Outline the ribbons and harness for the decoration part of the horse. After the outline with the brown, continue to outline with the brown, dark brown. Okay, after we're gonna finish this outline with the brown again. Finish outline with the brown again. Then I'm gonna put the colors in those ribbons or harness of the horse. Put the color in. Harness. After the dark red, we're going to use a lighter red to work on our values of the ribbons and harness. After the medium red, I'm going to use orange, light orange, to work our transitional tone. Now we're going to use orange to work our transitional tones. After the orange, you're going to use a light yellow or lemon yellow to work on the highlight part. Transition of the highlight part. Then we continue to use this light yellow or lemon yellow to work the highlight part of the drawing. Lemon yellow again, or any other yellow, light yellow, to work on the highlight part. Now I'm using a dark blue to continue to work on the shading part of the horse, for the shadow. Dark blue, not too hard. Barely, so we want to combine the colors. Dark blue, dark blue to work on the shading part. Work on the shading part. Dark blue of the horse. We use dark blue to work on the shading part of the horse. Dark blue. Use dark blue to work on the shading part of the horse. Not too hard, very light. because this blue represents the cooler tone in contrast with the warmer tone. Dark blue to work on the shading part of the horse. Okay, now we'll continue to use the dark blue to work on dark part of the shadings. So I'm gonna continue to shade it with dark blue. Now I'm using a dark green. Continue to work on darker values. Dark green. Now we're using a dark brown. Continue to work on our dark values. Dark brown. Work our dark values. Dark brown to continue to work our dark values. Our dark values. Dark brown now. Dark brown to continue to work our dark values. We're continuing to use dark brown to work on our dark values. Dark brown. Come back to the brown and modify it in brown. I'm continuing to use dark brown to work on our dark values. Dark brown to work out our dark values. Dark brown. Now I'm using yellow ochre, which is the yellow between yellow and brown. Dark yellow between yellow and brown. We use this color to work on the midtones. Work on midtones. Work on midtones. Midtones with the yellow ochre between yellow and brown. Yellow ochre to work on our midtones in transition between brown and yellow. It's like off brown or off yellow, called yellow ochre. Midtones in transition. Now I'm using yellow. Now I'm using yellow to work on the highlight part. Yellow to work on the highlight part of the drawing. Dark blue again. Now I'm using dark blue again to work on the cooler part of the drawing. The cooler part of the drawing. Dark blue. Dark blue. Dark blue. We're using dark blue now to work on the cooler part of the drawing. Dark blue. And now I'm using dark blue to work on a cooler part of the drawing. Now I'm using purple. This purple is to help with this highlight part. The highlight part is almost like a purplish. I'm using the purple to work on this highlight part. Okay, now we're gonna use a pink brush to finalize our work. The pink brush. Almost like drawing, so we don't want to be too hard on it. We want to be able to create the values. We want to use this pink brush. This is our final work, but we want to use the pink brush to also create the values. So we want to create a value change of values. So we're gonna just do a touch-up type of thing. See, like drawing. but drawing with the brush instead of a pencil. We're continuing to work on our values with the brush. I'm working using the pink brush to work our values a little bit more. Thank you, everyone.